Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be my May favourites. I hadn't, up until the very end of the month, I hadn't really been loving much at all. Mostly I've been quite unwell, so I hadn't really been loving too many makeup products because I haven't been wearing much makeup. But towards the end of the month I did decide to pick up some new products to try, and I found quite a few that I really liked actually. I was actually surprised because I thought my May favourites was going to be consisting of chocolate, DVDs and the best Kleenex to wipe your tears, but it's been kind of successful makeup wise, but that's about it. So to start, I'll start with some new products mixed with old products, which kind of doesn't make sense, but I picked up two new Zoeva palettes. Now this is only last week. A lot of my favourites are to put more towards the end of the month, so you know, but I do really like them, so it doesn't really matter. I got the Zoeva Rose Golden palette, I got the Zoeva Rodeo Belle palette, and I already have the Love is a Story palette. That's the first one I ever got, and I really, honestly, to date, these are my favourite eyeshadows. I've ordered the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows, so I feel like they could potentially be getting replaced very soon, but for now they're amazing. The Rose and Gold palette I used in my last video, which was a makeup tutorial. Well, this just consists of a lot of sort of shimmery shades. There's only two matte shades, which are quite nice for the crease, but it consists of some really nice rich shimmery shades. The Rodeo Belle palette, this one actually has a few brighter shades. This is more my type of palette for the colour scheme. It's got a really nice deep red, which I'm wearing today, and it's got a nice green there, which I want to try. And the Love is a Story palette was the original one that I picked up, and this has got the most beautiful shades. Like, I would buy this palette specifically for just one shade out of all of them, if that makes sense. I mean, each shade in that palette is like one that you want in the palette. Particularly this one, Pink Romance. It's a really, really shimmery pink. They're, I think, about £15.50 each. They range from about £15 to £16 each, and they are well worth the money. Next up is the Too Faced Selfie powder. Now this is a product that I've been sort of umming and ahhing over. At first, I mean, I originally really wanted it because it was like, oh wow, selfie powder, you know, filters for your face, ooh. But I actually really like it. At first I was like, oh, maybe it's a bit gimmicky, maybe it's not working, but no, I really like it. I wear it on my face every single day, this shade, which is called Sunrise. I've not actually used this one yet in the middle, but I've used that one as like a highlight, and that's really nice as well. But I do recommend the palette. I'd like to buy the Sunrise shade on its own because I know I'm going to run out at some point. Next up is a lip liner, and this is the Essence lip liner in the shade Soft Berry, and this is only £1 from Wilkinson's, which is really good, and it's so creamy, and I've actually been using it all over my lips, and it's sort of a very plummy browny pink shade, even though it's called Soft Berry. Yeah, if you see that shade there, it's a really like plummy berry shade, which is really nice. Next is the the L'Oreal Superstar liner, and this is just the black one. I think it only comes in one shade, and I mentioned this in my last, I think I used it in my last video as well. Everything I'm using here, I'm pretty much using on my face today as well. But yeah, this is the L'Oreal Superstar liner, and it's a really sort of fine felt tip pen. But yeah, this is a really good product, I really like it. Next up is a couple of brushes from the brand Crown Brushes, and I picked these up at Beautycon. I was going to do a video on my Beautycon experience, but it ended up, by the time I was getting around to do it, it was sort of a bit pointless because it was kind of out of date by then. But these, I actually got 4 eye blending brushes because I love to do different eyeshadow looks. I need more eye brushes so I can blend everything, and I picked up the Deluxe Crease brush, Stiff Tapered Crease, this one doesn't have a name, and the Pro Blending Crease brush, and these were all about £3 or £4 each, and this one in particular is my favourite. I definitely want to get a few more of them just as backups to use. Next up is the Balm Hot Mama blush, and this is a really nice apricot-y peachy shade, and it's got gold shimmers in it too. Ooh, you can see everything. I've not figured out how to do close-ups yet without like having to mess around a lot. Maybe that's how you do it, but it seems really complicated at the moment, but I'll figure it out eventually. But it's just a really, really nice peachy shade with a gold shimmer, so you don't need to wear a highlight with this. I mean, I do sometimes, but today, I mean, I've not got a highlight on, but I've got the blush, and it sort of highlights the top of your cheekbones anyway. Next up is another brush, and this is the Spectrum Collections contour brush. I think it's called the Contour Queen or something like that, and it definitely is. I mean, look at the shape of that. It's perfect for getting, you know, into the areas that you want to get into. You know what I mean. Yeah, it's perfect. I use it every single day for contour, and I used to use a Real Techniques brush for my contour, but this one's definitely the new one on the block. It's only $8.99 as well, which is bloody brilliant. And they've got this new brush set called the Glam Clam, and it comes in like this little clam case. The brushes themselves are like little mermaid brushes. They're amazing. So I think I'm gonna have to order those soon, maybe even after I finish filming this video. Oops. Next up is actually some spot treatment. For the past year I've been struggling with breakouts here, 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 here. So my auntie picked up this Oxy Acne medication. It's got some benzoyl peroxide in it, and she got it from America. You could probably order it in the UK somewhere, but it's quite difficult to get a hold of, I believe. And I've been using this since she got it for me, so maybe a week and a half, couple of weeks, and it really is doing a good job. It's really getting the spots to sort of like disappear, leave me alone. I do have some marks left, and I do think I need to go to the doctors for it anyway, because it's just not going away, but it has really helped a great amount. Next up is the Tea Tree Flawless BB Cream from the Body Shop, and I absolutely love this stuff. I'm wearing it today, and I've been wearing it most days. As I said, I've got blemish skin, so I don't want to be wearing foundation every single day. I never used to wear it. I mean, I only started wearing it maybe 2 months ago, because my skin was just irritating me that much that I thought I need to just cover it up. But this is really good because it really like sort of, I don't know, the tea tree gets into your skin while you're looking fabulous. So it does only come in 3 shades, which is a little bit disappointing. Not for me, because it actually matches me, but for anyone else, I think you're going to struggle. I think it's any skin darker, they do, this is medium, they do have a dark shade, but anything darker than that is really going to struggle because the shade range is pretty cack. But the product itself is amazing, so if you do manage to find something that matches your skin tone, I'd try it. It's amazing, but not if you've got dry skin, because I was reading a review of someone talking about it, saying that they've got really dry skin, they tried this and it was awful, it stuck to the dry patches. Well, yeah, it's for oily skin, it's not for dry skin, so I don't know why you do that. It's like me, I've got really oily skin, it's like me sticking my face in a chip pan and going, oh my god, my skin's so oily. Well, you know, have some common sense. And the last product is not a beauty product, but it is a DVD or a season, a box set, whatever, and it's The Simple Life. I'm sure you all will have heard of them from back in the day. It's Paris and Nicole. It's basically those two trying to do normal people things. It's hilarious, they're so funny. Nicole's my favourite, like she is, I mean, besides the fact that we share a name, we are one. She's so funny though, like, you have to watch it, it's incredible. It's quite cheap. I got this from Amazon last year, and I just started watching it when I've been at home unwell, and it really does sort of perk your mood up slightly, so. But I believe that's everything. I think, oh, no, one more thing. And the actual last item is the L'Oreal Lumi Magique concealer, and this is again something I only got recently as well, but oh my god, it is incredible. It's not, and I did say this in my last video, it's not as full coverage as the collection concealer, but for highlighting under your eyes, which is, I mean, I think I do look a little bit, but that's because I got lighting on as well, which I don't know if that's helping. But it really does illuminate your skin in the places that you want it to. I wouldn't put it all over my face, obviously, and I certainly wouldn't put it on spots. I would definitely use this more as a highlight / concealer. I mean, a lot of people do put concealer on their spots, but this is definitely, it would really like highlight them and be like, yeah, boom, 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 boom. It'd be like disco lights on your face, which isn't a desirable look for me. But yeah, I got this in the lightest shade, I think, actually. I got it in, oh no, well, yeah, no, I got it in number 1 light, which I don't have light skin, but this is nice to highlight my skin. So that's everything for the month of May that I've been really, really enjoying. I have loved a lot of products, but they're the ones that I could sort of just grab and think, yeah, I love that, I need to put that in here. I'm not sure what to film for my next video, and perhaps another tutorial, maybe a haul, even though I've not bought things. Maybe I'll buy things and film it and show you. Maybe I'll dance. I probably won't. I definitely won't. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and leave any video suggestions down below for me, because I could really use it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!